Marta, I don't know where to start. I'm gonna tell you, start from the beginning. Look, add some glue into your background, start gluing all the book pages. This one is actually old dictionary. I brought it from Poland when I arrived here 20 years ago. I still have it, and of course no one is using dictionary right now in that sense, because we all have phones, laptops, tablets and all, so of course nobody is using it. Now the next step is to add whatever you like, but I was thinking, I love this background page. This one is from The Whispers Between Music Notes. It's all about music notes, but I love the actual this backing, which is a music notes and a little bit of lace, and I love how delicate this is. I think I'm gonna make this more straight and possibly go like this or like that. Now with the layers, I know what you're gonna say, Marta, why are you covering that? This is no point. Why did you cover this or that? And I keep on saying and repeating this over and over. In the mixed media, in the collaging, like layers is something we love, because under the layers, between the layers, beneath the layers, oh, that's very smart to say, beneath the layers, it's the magic that it's hiding. And I think it's all about how we create those layers, how we play. I think I'm gonna just jump in with this here. How we use our papers, our paints, our maybe tapes, whatever you have. I love old school masking tape, and I keep on using it all the time. I think I'm gonna just jump in, just add it in few places, kind of like a sealer between my papers, something like that. Now, is this the only way to go? I always say no, it isn't. It's just the way as I do stuff, or as it feels. And I see as well over the years, if you look at it, if you look at my videos, how things have changed, how much I changed, what I use, what I love, what I don't, what is serving the purpose of when I'm creative and what is not. And it's okay, it's natural that we sorry, we evolve. You can probably hear that I'm still sick. Would you believe it, that since the last live, I haven't posted anything. I haven't been here because I have been sick, and the moment I thought I'm better, I actually became worse, which is the last 2 days. But I just felt like I haven't been here in the studio at all. I miss crafting. The new books came out in the meantime, which is actually only yesterday or 2 days ago. Two extra new books will come out later this week, so 4 new books this week. And it's been so busy, and I was like in my bed struggling, really. I still am struggling, but I just really wanted to come on and say hi to you. And I had these gorgeous, beautiful Valentine's papers, and I was like, how can I not choose my favorite girl from the whole set? So I thought, I'm gonna come here, even if my voice is squeaking and all, and if I make weird noises because of my full blocked nose, I really hope you're gonna forgive me that. I just wanted to be here with you. I wanted to craft. I miss it so very much. Oh, I love this there. I lost my voice since the live class. If you're not familiar, this is the project from live class. I see it now after over a week, and I just love it so much. I think it's incredible. And just so you know, these are from the digi papers. If you don't have books, you can get digi papers and see how you like it and print it. My printer isn't even good. Look, it's kind of yellowy tint, but I don't mind. I'm like, it's okay, I'll just have it, I'll just love it as it is. So I printed regardless. There's few sets, another beautiful, gorgeous Valentine's. This is, I actually added it today because I made it for a friend of mine, owner of one of the store, and matches her collection beautifully. Janine, she has a beautiful collection about love and Valentine's, and it's in these colors, like beautiful pinks, dark pinks, and vivid pinks and vivid teals. And I just made some elements for it, but we turned it into digi that everyone can get, and it's matching her collection beautifully. And I was like, okay, we're gonna have a third set of a kind of Valentine style, which in fact isn't that much, because if you look at it, it's very versatile. Plenty butterflies, we all love butterflies. Then we have birdies, we have mushrooms, flowers, little additions, couples, more butterflies of different sizes, and more flowers, and the cute figurines, is that the word? So I just thought I'll show you, because honestly didn't even have much time recently to even speak about that. Hey, we have some digis, enjoy it, jump in and get it. Sometimes we have a free code for free digis, so watch my group, Cut and Collage. Free digis are happening there all the time recently, actually, so check that out for a code. And this one is the Valentine one. Let me show you quickly. Here is the beautiful cute girl that I cut it from the page here, and there was a few more pages, and I'm thinking, oh look at it, I'm thinking to possibly add, yes, some of these. I think it would be so cute to add. Actually, how about if I will just, maybe instead of, I just do it like that, maybe. Let's see if I can pull this off and see if I can have somehow. Oh, it's so gorgeous. No, I think I'm gonna cut it. I am so sorry for my voice, honestly. I don't know, it's just maybe with everything that's what's going on. Oh, that's so cute, I love it that she's going to be there. Maybe with everything that's what's going on between the new books, between you know, I've been telling you that we are hopefully moving out. You know, it's been a lot of stuff to be done, like in between all of that, checking materials, plumbers, no, not electricians, but tilers, kitchen, quoting how much is to make the kitchen in that house and stuff like that. It's just been so insanely busy. And also the new books came out, if you honestly wish to know, like at least 5 days too fast. They're supposed to be here at the end of the week, and they came out Sunday, I think. So that was a very big shock that it happened this soon, which is great, but I didn't even have anything what's inside the books to show yet. I wasn't prepared for that, to be honest, which is so funny. And also the other 2 books are not published yet, so my Amazon, my dearest Amazon, I can be mad at you, but I'm not, because I'm so happy that it's delivering worldwide and it's making my videos possible to watch, enjoy for everyone with the books, because a lot of you got the books and you're coming in here thanks to Amazon as well to see the videos. So I'm so happy, you know, and I'm grateful for this. So I won't be mad at my dearest Amazon for making the books available too soon than we planned, but that's okay. That's okay, I guess. I probably shouldn't be talking, right? But this is just not me. Now at least I can talk. But guys, there have been days that I couldn't say a word, but at the same time, do you know what's the weirdest? No, not the weirdest, but the hardest part is that this is the week when there was a lot to talk. It was like, why is this actually happening, that when I lost my voice, it's the huge amount of chats that has to be done regarding the house, actually. And I was like, this is not happening. This is actually, guys, not happening. So every time I'll say in the video, mind yourself and your loved ones, I probably should speak it out loud to myself. But you know what's weird? I honestly have been mindful about my health so much and still got that. I think it could be as well stress related and not overworking, because I wouldn't say that, but I think maybe the the amount of tasks, the amount of things to be done that you have in mind, I think that could be affecting, isn't it? I wonder if you have known about the new books. The new books, 4 new books, something I have been waiting for is the moss stories. Oh, the stories of the moss. I just so loved coming up with the idea for this book. I love how unique it is, how it's not spring yet, not summer, it's something in between. It's something just before the actual spring. And the moss idea, I'm gonna cut out this one as well, the moss idea, everything that comes with it. Like, some of you already got the books. Mine are going to be here in a week, so that's another thing. I have to be super patient, but I have so many beautiful friends on Facebook that a lot of you have been messaging me saying, Marta, I got the books, the new books, because the second one, sorry, that came out is the Bits and Bobs Winter Edition. And that's actually thanks to Janine, because one day she said to me, you know what, Marta, I'm missing one little thing in the winter books. And I said, what is it? And she goes, I'm missing fences. And I'm like, okay, fences, all right. So I sat down and I started it. And from the fences idea, I hope Janine is listening to that, but from the fences idea, the whole Bits and Bob's Winter Edition came out. And to be very honest, I didn't plan for it now. If any, maybe next year. I mean next winter. But when I started it, it just happened to be so incredibly beautiful, I couldn't stop. And then the other wintry book came to play, which is My Gorgeous Backgrounds, and it's a book with meadows, but everything in the winter sceneries, winter frozen meadows and frosted blooms. It's the fourth book. The blooms, it's incredible book, and I tell you why. It broke my heart, the amount of hours, days and weeks I spent on that book. It's definitely something I don't think I actually envisioned. It's so detailed, it's so well thought book, and it's so beautiful. And I don't think it's only for winter. I hope, because some of the flowers there, they have very little snow on them, and I don't mind that, because you can't have everything full on snow, because I think it makes it more versatile that there's a bit of snow here or there, but you can even either add the snow if you feel like it. Sorry, I'm off the camera. You can add the snow if you feel like it, or you could as well you could add it, or you could paint it out and have no snow, but or cut it away, the excess from the top of the snow or something. But the idea to have the snow in the first place, I think it's going to be the most beautiful combination with our winter books, which is the gnomes and the winter stories. So the three books that are this week, the winter books, are beautiful compilation and combination to winter stories and gnomes. Do you have to have them? Of course not at all. But it's just good to see, maybe for next year, just see where you at, what you love, if they're, oh, look at that now, if you do like it, you know. And I wonder blue or maybe the small blue one. You know, that's just an idea. And then the moss is like connection between after winter, but it's not spring yet. Well, at least not in my books, guys. It's far too soon to spring. I think it's another, what, 6-8 weeks to spring? I can't remember, but because I don't really know what date is today even. So in my kind of mind, it's still wintry feel, plus I still don't feel I played enough with winter books, plus I will be playing with them next year anyway, so I thought it's going to be fantastic. And one of the things I also noticed is that I love using flowers regularly, so I figured we need more and more flowers in the winter sceneries, because it's a fantastic way to, you know, add elements to the project. So I think I love what I see now. Now the only thing is that I may switch and swap, and I tell you why. Because I think I'm gonna switch and swap for here. Is this possible? Because this one is on the, no, actually that's nicer. I just felt that maybe, do you know what? I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. I hope you can forgive me that 12 minutes chats. Excuse me. It's really hard not to come here, guys, to the studio. For once, I really miss crafting, and recently, more than recently, even on the live class, you probably could sense it. I really miss crafting. I miss chatting to you, and I miss being more present. But making books took a huge chunk of my time, in the most amazing way. I just have to juggle and be more present. But I think between everything it's just the moment as it is, and I think I used to would complain about my person, but now I just know that I'm doing my absolute best. That's what I say to Emily about the exams. Just do your best, and if you feel you gave your best, that's all. That's all good, you know. So I feel the same now. I feel I'm giving my best between time and possibilities and all, and I wish to be more, but I'm there. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm gonna cut this shorter. But I think I just miss it, and I wish to be more live. I'm glad that we were live nearly a week and a half ago, because it was phenomenal live. Thank you so much everyone who joined. I really enjoyed that, and you too. I know you too, which was so awesome. I think I'm gonna see if I make one more bubbly chmurka in Polish, which is chmura, which is cloud. Everyone enjoyed it so much. So many of you got the digis because there were free digis for the live class. So I think it's worth to set notifications for my social media, guys, in case there's going to be another option for. Oh, I love it so much for some for something for new. If I make new pages, because usually when there is a new set, I try to do something. Like there was one for Valentine, which is this one back then. I love it so much. This is so cute. This is so cute. Now, my question is, how about if I'll... Oh, this is also lovely because it is giving us this... no, maybe like this. Oh, like this, and one more bubbly there. Or maybe blue one. Maybe blue one, or maybe a heart actually. How about a little heart? Sorry if I'm actually sidetracking my mind, but it's been so intense as well for the store orders and everything. That is just, you know, it can be at times overwhelming, I guess, and with between messages and emails. So now me trying to have no rest day trying to be here. I may just simply not kind of focus enough as I wish. So if I'm sidetracking my mind and subjects, I hope you can forgive me. Tell me if any one of you watching got the most stories, because I'm so in love with that book. I can tell you there's going to be more coming. I just can't tell you what, but I don't know, it's just such a pleasure when I see you guys enjoying the book so much. It makes me like, okay, let's do it. Plus, oh, recently there will be so much questions. When the new books? When are the new books? Like, Mardo, get into it, finish it. And it was just slow process, you know, because of everything. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love it. I think I'm gonna maybe have one more blue one, and it's going to be plenty. Outside of that I have shared, what else I can share? Hannah's coughing as well, but she's okay, because I've been coughing too. What else? Lucas is behaving. He's good. And that's kind of it. Our life revolves so much recently about all these things that I mentioned you, and the fears as well, and the worries, you know, if we cope, I guess. That's probably as well, if we cope with everything what we have on our plate right now. I guess that's kind of it. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm gonna just have this haft. So, oh, look how gorgeousness. And in theory this could be here if needed. Oh, but I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. And she is so sweet, isn't she? Happy Valentine's Day. And there is another cute saying which I love totally. Happy Valentine's Day to me, myself. And I, at least, excuse me, at least I don't have to share my snacks. I definitely need a sip of tea. Excuse me. Now, or maybe will I just, let's see if I have this one. Oops. This one on. No. Probably would make more sense if I have some tool to cut it rather than scissors. Or maybe I'll manage it. Maybe I manage it. I think I basically speak too much, guys. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what happened, you know. So I think Daddy and Hannah are back from gymnastics. Now let me just cut this. I think I'm gonna separate that. Happy Valentine's Day myself. Now, hi Hannah.
Hi.
Go and blow your nose, Mishu. Hi. How was your gymnastic?
Are you using something about this?
I did. No, that's for the next time.
Okay.
Are you going? Are you? How was the gymnastics? I mean.
Good.
Good.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you. Go.
Wait, what does it say? Happy Valentine's Day to me, Miss.
To me, myself.
And I.
At least.
Excuse me.
Good job. At least I don't have to share my snacks. She doesn't have to share her chocolate with her boyfriend because
Wait,
she doesn't
what?
have one. Now go and clean your
Maybe she
nose.
doesn't have one.
No, I don't think she does. Go, 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 Mishu.
You could add one.
I may. Okay.
Like behind her.
Uh-huh. Maybe I can actually have this here and still this is so cute. I love it so very much. I'm gonna glue this down off camera to make it faster. Check on Hannah and I'll be back once everything is glued down, okay? I'm gonna try to recreate what I see. So I'm gonna basically going like you know, one by one with my just a regular excuse me, doesn't want to go and be stuck. Just a regular glue, nothing fancy. Maybe she could go next-ish because of the no, one moment. She couldn't go next. Finish. Good job, Hannah. No. Okay, one moment.
New year, new
Let
me.
me just...
I really like new year, new me.
I know. No. She could be like here. And then the rest like that. Okay, let me get you tea first, Hannah. Halfway there with the gluing down. I'm sorry. No. I actually printed this not that typically, but on the very thickish paper, something like 220. So it's quite hard to actually it's harder to fussy cut, you know. It's possible, and I like that because it's giving me this extra extra thickness on top. Not on top, what I'm talking about, you know, extra thickness for just in general. No, maybe like here. No, maybe in the middle, Marta, like that. But it's harder to fussy cut, so I rather actually have. I think I still would prefer to have my thickness of the collage. So next time I will print. That's good for card making. But probably that thickness, I prefer the normal one because it is just much easier to. It's much easier to cut it now. I'm just trying to see.
Excuse me.
Yes, Hannah.
Are you going to be using the hot glue gun for today's?
No, I thought so. I had it even on, but I turned it off. Do you need it?
Yeah, because I might use it for the leg.
You want to glue her leg?
No, I'm going to wrap it in paper so we can make a cast.
A cast. Okay, do that.
So I might.
Do you want me to turn it on for you? Yes. Well, so if you were be wondering, Marta, where have you been? Here's that. Here is us being. It started from me. Went to Hannah just recently, but I really hope it's the end of it all. I don't know. I probably right now will literally, once I finish this, edit, upload it to YouTube. I'm gonna go for sleep. I think I will. I think I'm gonna just jump in for warm excuse me, for the warm this is so incredibly cute. For warm, I can definitely tell that I'm not fully functional because I can't really focus my mind what I want to say. Maybe it's the English thing. Jumping under warm duvet or blanket, I mean, you know. That's what I meant. Okay, is there anything else we would like to add? So I can't. It's so stinking cute. A lot of you have used this image, so jump into the store. I'll get you the links in the description, of course. There's few now lovely digis in the store, especially if you don't have books and you're not too sure. I think it's a great representation of the books. You can have it, try it out and say, oh, actually I do like collaging. What I may do excuse me, what I may do, I'm gonna just one moment. Apologies. What I may do is I'll just add a little bit of layer on top. Generous enough layer on top. Now you'll be asking, well, how did you print that? It's a laser print, guys, not the ink print, because ink would run down with your after the mediums, because mediums are water-based. So you need the printer to be not ink but laser. However, if you have laser printed, just don't add mediums. Don't add anything wet on top. Just work without it. And it's fine. You can do that too. You really can. It is just if you really want to deepen collaging. But if you don't, you be just fine using coloring around the elements without the actual priming like I'm doing now. Seriously, guys. Don't be afraid to print it on your regular printers. Give it a go, give it a chance, you know. This is so lovely. Do you know what? This is actually the very first, I think, definitely first collage with the Valentine theme. I'm not too sure. I had some cards in the years back, maybe watercolor cards, maybe some, definitely not much scrapbooking cards, I think. Probably watercolor cards, washi tape, I remember I've done some cards. But this is my first ever journal page and I'm so loving it. I am. I really am. It's actually Aida's idea for the Valentine's digis. She goes, we need some digis, Marta. We need some Valentines. Hello. And she was right. And she was right. Now, this is so pretty. Let's try this and do a little shading and we are done with this beauty.
This is the best cast I ever made for my doll.
Wow. No.
And it didn't break.
This is a cast and her leg broke, is it?
Yeah.
That is wonderful. So how are you going to actually attach the leg now? With the hot glue?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to work? Do you know that this is permanently broken? Right?
Yeah.
You know that. If you glue it down, which we can do, of course, you can't move the leg anymore. You know that as well. Okay. And you happy with that?
I guess it's fine.
Okay, so let's do that then. Dolly operation. We just added some glue. Hannah added glue. And do you remember who gave you this doll actually?
No.
No, it was Vicky. My friend, my crafty friend from internet. Okay, there you go. Leave this to dry. Don't move the leg yet, okay? I'm drying our dolly as well. Everything is dry. And I kind of wish to have a little bit of bright in here. And I just wonder, what should I use? Should I use maybe the dry pastels? Maybe should I use gesso? I think I'm going to jump in for gesso. I will just grab a brush, delicate, and just go for it and see. Just a little bit. You see, that's probably what I sort of am afraid of. It's that the movement is not going to be too big and I would like the movement to happen big enough, fast enough. So let's just try to work around it. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I wish for the girl to stand out more. But now that I'm thinking, what I may do is I'm gonna just change my way of thinking into. I'm gonna just, well, this is different. I can even, I might just grab the pencil in the previous one of the previous videos, I've done that. I've done white shading, and I think I wish to do that again. And I just use pencil this time. The problem is that I have plenty of these. Let's see which works great or maybe best. And I also have my forever loved woodies. Let's see how woodies are going to be. You know, maybe woodies is something we should look into back on, because I used to create a lot with it. Oh, look! And my only fear is that all these, they're not soft enough to actually create that white finish. Unless we have, there's some other, let's see, this one is charcoal white. Let's see. I think it's, oh, there we go. Now we're talking. I think charcoal white would be even better. What is this one? That's Montmartre brand. Not Marta, not me brand. You see? So we have that vibe of brightness going around. I just wish her to stand out a bit more. But I guess a little bit. And I think the whiteness is allowing us to have this kind of thingy. Same for here. You can, it will be much more visible on the darker surfaces, of course. So like when you add it on the white, it's going to be not as much, I guess. Oh, how about, why is this actually, oh, probably just, how about adding, ooh, I love that on top of that. Now, when you have your piece, your paper primed, it will be much easier to do something like that, you know, when you can add the highlights and all. It's much more difficult to add highlights or anything when there's no prime on top. It's like there's no tooth at all, so it's harder to. Here I'm gonna just actually go for the opposite to it, which is the gray, maybe. But yet again, I somehow wished for a charcoal gray. Do I have any sort of charcoal? I'm looking around, guys. Sitting and looking around. I just have, what's that? B2. Oh, maybe that's what that. Maybe this will just be perfect. Exactly. Just a little bit of pencil. Oops, maybe that's nearly too much. Ooh, I didn't think it's going to be this this intense. I probably can just clean it off with the rubber. I can. That's good. That's very good. So I have this touch. You okay, Hannah? Yeah. Okay. Have a sip of that juice, Hannah. One of the things that I find that works great when you have a pretty strong cough is a juice that is pretty sweet, you know, so perfect for kids, but it's kind of giving this it's giving this sort of this, how can I say, a coat on, oh sorry, you can't see me, I'm sorry, a coat on top of the throat, you know, so it's actually helping when you can't stop coughing. So that's a great help. Have a drink, Hanya, please. Okay. Now, I just wonder if we're gonna go for, like, I don't think you can see my shading much, to be honest. Maybe the actual thingy is not as dark as maybe could have been. So that's one of the things. I still wish to do, you can see, of course, I still wish to do a little bit of stamping with this one, maybe white stamping. I just had another one. Where my stamp went? Here? It's okay. No, I don't need this one. I have this one, and I'm gonna just grab and, oh, how doty is this? Love it. And
why do you say doty?
Doty is like cute. Oh, someone emailed me or messaged or comment saying, what do you mean by saying doty? Doty in Ireland is that something is cute and doty and sweet and lovely. So she is doty. Now I'm changing into darker shades. Let's see how this, that's okay. But I think I may just have a little thinking, a little thinking for a little bit of grayish corner here, like a tiny, Marta, not too much. don't overthink or something. So I may just grab my favorite pumice stone color. I love stone in general, so that's kind of what I love. I might just add that. Interesting. Are you hungry, Hannah?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. I can make you toast. Daddy got toast bread, if you would like. To bring it in. Okay. I may do the toast from the machine. You know my favorite machine? Would you like that? Maybe I'll do that. I'm nearly finished, Hannah. That's Doty. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just jump in with my old way of doing stuff, which is I'm gonna just gently add a touch of water, just a gentle touch. It's going to be weird, but and I'm gonna just have a little bit of play. That's maybe too much. 1 second. You're probably thinking, what are you doing, Marta? I'm just trying to have... Oh, no way. This washed off. My stamping washed off because I didn't dry it, is it? Oh, dear me. Okay. Cross it over, guys. But you see, at least one thing comes out good. When you prime your project, you can do a lot on top. Basically, I wanted to have a little bit of... There we go. A little bit of that white going on with gesso maybe, to have a little bit of more standing out and cover up a little bit of that background, just to unify. Oh, that's the word, unify more of these things here and there. So there we go. That's now nice. Same for here. I think I'm just more team bright than team dark for some reason, you know. And even though I added things, I'm longing for the whiteness of page for some reason. I think there must be just something in my nature, I guess. Oh, I love this now. So I'm unifying. Unifying, is that a word? Making them blend in together somehow. Bringing this center more bright than anything. Same for here. Making it a little more standing out. Working pretty fast, guys, because mediums do dry. It's not like watercolor. They do dry pretty fast. And also, it's not a mathematics, I always say. Just do however it feels. It doesn't have to be so super perfectino, you know. As long as you enjoy the process. I enjoy the process always of my art journaling. I just love that part. I love when my fingers with the paint. I just love that, you know. So as long as you enjoy the process, that's all that matters, not the final effect. Well, if you're happy with the final effect, that's double the joy. But the process, the learning, the idea behind, the what you can learn for the next project now, what techniques you tried, I think this is super important. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna probably finish here, my friends. Except I'm gonna do white splashes, I think. Oh, I know what I may do. Wouldn't that be cute if we have maybe hair? If I can find. There we go. Hair little. Is this writing even? It is. If we could have maybe. I'm kind of afraid. No, or yes, no, I don't know. Actually, that looks cute. Her dress, her little hearts stand out a bit more. Oh, it is cute. I'm sometimes afraid of doing these things. I don't know why. But I am a little bit of a chicken nugget. Oh, this is so cute. I love her. I love her so much. All right. I just added some touches of that Karen. No. Oh, this is so pretty. I really love her. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. There is a little fear that Marta, don't do it, don't overdo it. It's lovely as it is. Just just leave it. Just leave it. But I may just do tiny outlining of the hearts, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. And also, it is not about perfectionism, right? I do find myself, I'm catching myself and trying to make it as perfect, as beautiful, as, you know, as unique as possible. And as this says, like, no, Marta, like, relax. It's paper. It's the joy of actual cutting, and, you know, just enjoy the moment. And I encourage you guys to do the same. Enjoy the crafting time, the community, not the project. Unless you're making things for sale, then of course do your research and know what to create for others to enjoy and get from you. But if it's for your own pleasure, just enjoy simple little crafting moments, and especially small pages like that. I love the small page because it's small. Perfect. Oh, that's very little energy I have left. Excuse me for Hannah. Now, have a drink, Hannah. Yeah, from once in a while this cough appears. She had that some time ago, maybe the beginning of school year, and now it's back. Whether I brought it to her or she brought it to me, we don't know. But yes, you okay, Biskash?
I have a coat too.
No, because we need to tidy up first, okay? I'll be back to you in 5 minutes, please. Now, that's that. All the splashing goes. There we go. That's it. I'm done. What is it, Tanya? You have to look at it. I think upside down, which is like here, which is encourage. Not like this, but like this. Okay, I'll come to you 1 second, Hannah. My beautiful friends, I think we can call this one finish. A cute little page with our sweet girl. I hope you like this one and enjoyed. I hope you will check the digis. I hope you will try a little page like that. Try your hand at it. I think digital papers are great to start. If you're not too sure if this is for you, then definitely try it out. And also check the last live class, because it was fantastic with the butterflies. It's wonderful techniques being used here. I really love it. I think it's great for beginners. Like this page, it's also great. So have a beautiful rest of the week. Have a beautiful weekend ahead of you. Maybe I'll be in touch with you on YouTube before that, but I can't promise, to be honest. I can't. I will try my best, but we'll see. For now, have a lovely time, and I'll chat to you soon. Happy crafting. Bye for now.